everyone, I'm going to do a video on the tune Sally Goodin. I set out to do this and just bang it out really quick because I thought it would be easy. And then I ended up playing the tune for like an hour because there's just so many different little things you could do with it. And I was like, how am I going to present a basic version? And in the process of coming up with one version, I came up with multiple ideas for it. So what I want to do is, after all, I'll give you a basic version here in this video, and then give you maybe a bunch more videos with the very slight variations you can do, maybe bigger variations, so that you can learn more about how to bring these tunes to life and do them in different ways and find your own voice with it. Okay, so before we get started, you need to know the A major scale. You don't play it a bunch right now. And you also need to know the lower octave of the A major scale, which uses raised third finger. Play that in many different ways with hoedown, triplets. If you don't already know that, you should pause the video and practice it for a day or two. It'll help a lot getting this tune. So I'm going to play the tune. I'm going to do my best to play a consistent version. It might be slightly off, but then in the slow version, we'll show it to you bit by bit. Okay, so here's kind of a mid-tempo version of what I want to show you. Faster. Alright, so to break it down a bit, A part starts like this. Okay, adding a bit more. Because this version of the tune I'm giving you is very repetitive and this is repeated, let's loop on it a little bit, get really, really good at this opening part of the tune. Next phrase. Here it is again. And then that's followed by, here it is again, with raised third. Let's put that together. Listen to it once. You try it. Now let's loop on it together. Again. If there's one thing you can get from these lessons I'm giving you, is to practice this way, to take little bits, little phrases, play them repetitively until you can start to relax into it and make it sound like music. Don't try to always play the whole tune. Even if you think you know it, you probably could benefit from that. So, okay, so let's put together what we have, the first two phrases. The first one was again. and that's followed by. Now I'm going to play the whole thing once, then pause. You can try. Okay. Now I'm going to cycle loop on that. Hopefully that wasn't too fast or too slow. Next phrase. If it was too fast or slow, let me know and I'll keep that in mind for the next one, next video. Working on the next phrase of the tune. Okay, now adding to that. This is what I added. Putting this together. Loop. Why I love doing the looping too is that it brings new life to it. It's like that little bit has become its own little piece of music that you can enjoy on its own and maybe even start a new tune with. Okay, last bar is okay, good. So we're going to put together, we're basically putting together the second half of the tune. Of the A part, sorry. Again. Put together this A part. I'll warn you that we're going to do a variation on it. We're going to do it again with a slightly different way to round out the A part. But this is the basic idea. If you, well, let's play it, but if you basically just did this for the A part, you'd be fine. That's kind of the cool thing about fiddle tunes. You can keep them really simple or add lots of cool stuff. Alright, so I'm just going to play everything we have. If you've missed any of it, then go back and rewind and find it with the fingerings and such. Here we go. Again, cycling this. Good, okay. So, second time through the A, we're going to do one thing different in the third bar of it. So it'll start the same with. Here we're going to do something different. Instead of that, we're going to do. and then the same last bar. So that different thing was again, let's break that down. Slowly we have you can always do a small, even smaller loop than you think. Alright, now that's finished by putting together this whole part. Let's loop it even more slowly. Then we go to, which you already know. Alright, so second time we do the A part, this is how it ends. Again, I'll do that. Do the A part with both repetitions and one with a different ending right now, and then we'll do the B part. Here we go. Okay, that's good going out there. If you missed any part of it, just go back and make sure you know this well before going on to the B part. Alright, no need to hurry. If you don't hurry through it, you'll learn a lot faster in the long run. Alright, so the B part starts like this. B part also will have 2 times through with just a slight difference between them. I've sort of come up with this version for this reason, to make it simple so that later we could take it further out there. Alright, so here's the beginning of my version of the B part. Here it is again. Do a little throwaway just to build your tone. Okay, let's cycle that a little bit. So in the B part, unlike the A part, I'm going to put some variation at the beginning. The first bar will be different when we do it again, and then the rest of the tune is going to be the same, just to give you overall picture of what's going on. So here's that again, followed by, here's that a little slower. Cycling on that. Putting together the first 2 bars. And now let's cycle it together. You may want to pause here and get that with the fingering. Otherwise, let's cycle it together. Good. Second half goes like this, or begins like this. Here's that again. and then that's followed by. Let's put together the second half. Listen. You may be wondering, what should I do with my bow? Should I be slurring? Not? I recommend when learning tunes, don't worry about it too much. Just get the left hand fingering, and then we can talk more about that later. Okay? So, here's that whole second half again. Okay, I'm going to put together the whole B part, which will be the first pass through it. Here it goes. A little slower together. Here we go. Good. Play that a bunch if you need to. And then we're going to do the second time through, which just has a little variation at the beginning. Instead of doing, we're going to add some more notes from the scale. We're going to go. Slow that down. Again. So now listen to how that works in the second time through the B. I messed it up. I'll do it again. Of course, I like to think there's no mistakes in fiddling, because that's just what it is. What you played is what it is, and it's a new way to express the same tune. However, I am trying as a teacher to help you do a particular version. You can train your ear, so that's why I want to try to get just a particular version now, and then we'll unlearn it and do it in different ways. So here's the second time through the B part again. So you pretty much have the whole tune now. Just lost some bow hair. I'm now going to just play the whole thing at a kind of a moderate tempo and just try to play along. And thanks for watching, and I hope it was helpful. If it could be improved, let me know. I'm always trying to learn from these things. So okay, thanks a lot. Here we go. 3, 4. once again, maybe a little quicker. Boom. Okay, just gonna play through the whole tune at kind of a mid-tempo. I'm gonna do my best, very best to play a consistent version for you. And here it goes. Thanks for watching. Hope this was helpful. Hope it was fun. If it could be improved, just let me know. Alright. 3, 4.